Joining us as he does each month here on WHKY News is District Attorney Scott Riley from the 36th Prosecutorial District to discuss happenings at the DA's office. Thank you for coming in, and it's the final conversation of the year.
End of the year. I can't believe it's gone by so quickly this year.
It's amazing.
It's almost Christmas.
Yeah, it's going too fast. The older I get, the quicker time goes.
I think that's it.
So let's talk about what's happening right now here in the final month of the year at the DA's office. I know you had a big trial recently, correct?
Right. In our last trial session of the year, Jordan Abernathy was convicted of trafficking in fentanyl, received a sentence of 6 to 8 years in prison. That was our last trial of the year, and I think it was pretty representative of the cases that we tried this year. Is what we prioritized were trafficking, the people that are bringing the poison of fentanyl into our county. We're trying to send a clear message that Catawba County is not going to tolerate traffickers in cocaine, the people who are spreading this poison.
And I've heard at the federal level now the president is talking about increasing the penalties and so forth. It seems like Catawba County and this district has been kind of ahead of the game on that.
I'm very proud of the work that our law enforcement has done as far as bringing us solid cases. I'm proud of our assistant DAs who are putting these cases on the trial calendars as quickly as possible. We are not plea bargaining these cases, and there are hefty mandatory prison sentences if you're convicted of trafficking in controlled substances. So I thought it was good that our last trial of the year was a trafficking in fentanyl.
And what else is going on at the DA's office as you wrap up the year?
We have 2 weeks left of administrative court where we're trying to dispose of as many cases as we can before we get ready for our next trial session in Catawba County, which will be January the 12th of 2026.
This time of year where you also want to, I guess, give folks a little bit of advice on how they conduct themselves. You know, we've had the opportunity to talk to Trooper Hilton, and you and he were kind enough to come in and talk about this, but I think it needs to be reinforced that this is a dangerous time of year on the roads. Right.
It's Christmas time. It's a time of joy, and it is just devastating to see that when we have traffic accidents, DWI, and families just devastated by somebody who drinks and drives, gets out, makes the poor judgment choice of trying to make it home or drive home after going to a Christmas party, and then does something that he's going to regret for the rest of his life. And we just saw somebody in Iredell County who was convicted of felony death by vehicle. He's now going to prison for 20 years, and there are 3 people who will not be celebrating Christmas this year because, unfortunately, they're dead.
In addition, he has, I believe, a young family of his own, doesn't he?
Right. The collateral consequences are astronomical. Please enjoy your Christmas. We want to protect. We want you to be safe. Don't drink and drive.
There's a lot of rideshare services out there, correct?
There's no excuse for drinking and driving right now.
Well, we want to thank you for all of the information you've given us this year, and we look forward to the new year. It's, again, hard to believe that these 12 months have flown by.
All right. Well, thank you for giving me the forum that I can come in and talk about what's happening in our justice system. And I do want to say Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Scott Riley, the District Attorney, joins us each month, and he'll be with us again in January here on WHKY News.